the United States have helped us. We did negotiate to get some fundings, but it's not enough, and we understand that this is the way most of it happens to a lot of people, is that they give little and declare that they have paid in full whatever it is. But our petition only to the United States on this new informations and new circumstances that arise after the compact or agreement was signed. And so we're hoping that the new president of the United States will open some doors.
Would it be possible to appeal through the UN for reparations for the worldwide Hibakusha?
Yes. That's another avenue that we are working on at the moment. Last month, Bikini and Eniwetak were denied at Supreme Court for their claims. And so that idea came up, going to UN as the last resort. But there are also in this month, middle of this month, there will be a hearing in the United States regarding Bill 1325. It's some assistance to Marshall Islands in the medical area, but the question is, how is it enough? If it will cover all the expenditures that our government has bear over the years, all these illnesses that are radiation effects. Cancer is expensive, but we're given funds that is so tiny that it makes our government to bear all the costs in making the education in other areas within the government to not be able to stand on its own. Our government was established in 1979, so we're practically a baby in everything, infrastructure-wise and things. And our major problem is that we don't have the facility nor the experts on cancer, and medical experts in our hospitals. So we depend on outside, we call it referrals, whether it's to Honolulu or in the Philippines. And they are costly. And, sometimes there are so many patients that some patients have to wait for the next budget. And what would that mean? If it's a cancer patient, it's killing the person by seconds.
How do people live their lives without being full of bitterness and hatred?
I think if the Marshallese people were not Christian, I think the suicide rate would have been sky high, But they had to find comfort on some things, and God is.
So the comfort is in the next world, life will be better. That suffering will bring redemption.
Or that as long as they live on a day-to-day, basis, they don't ask for much. They're just humble to live today, and God will suffice tomorrow and next day. And that's it. We're very humble people, and we live within our means. And but now that we're facing climate change problem also, and depletion of our own resources because of populations, it all adds up.